John Martinka, and the images you're seeing now, the field and the monuments, are from Gettysburg, and we recently took a trip to the East Coast, and as you look at this beautiful field and some of the monuments, realize it was the bloodiest battle on the lands of the United States that there's ever been. Thousands and thousands and thousands of soldiers were killed in just a few days. And it has some historical significance in our country. The Gettysburg Address, known as one of the all-time greatest speeches and definitely the shortest great speech ever given. But let's talk about battles. And let's talk about how battles can be good or can be bad. So what's a good battle? Well, a good battle is a fair fight with your competition. Just look at all the things that we see every day. Apple versus Samsung with phones and tablets. The car industry, Ford, Toyota, Cadillac, and all the others have competitive battles to win customers. From grocery stores to department stores and discount chains, they're battling their competition to win customers. But now let's look at some of the not so good battles. Pick up the Wall Street Journal, pick up your local business journal. There is always a column on the battles between co-workers, between managers and workers, from the dictatorial to the manager who can't make a decision, and people looking at their little fiefdoms and turf battles versus the greater good of the company. A bad battle. What about battles with customers? You shouldn't be having battles with customers. You should be on the same team trying to solve the problem. That said, customers are not always right. Sometimes customers are definitely wrong, and they're just trying to get something for nothing or for very little. But it shouldn't be a battle with your good, repetitive customers. And then finally, the third thing, let's look at battles between owner and employees. Again, there shouldn't be one. Let's use two extreme examples. On one end of the spectrum is the technology industry, where they hire smart people, good people, pay them well, give them freedom, perks, everything else, and they're rewarded by productivity. On the other end of the spectrum is the fast food industry. Fast food employers, franchisees, tend to look at their workers as a cost. How little can we pay them? How can we keep their hours below the level to get benefits? They're a cost, and they shouldn't be. They should be an investment. Here in Seattle, and one of the institutions is Dick's. Dick's Drive-In, been around for decades and decades and decades, treats their young employees well. They give them money for education. Their goal is to get them out of a fast food job. So pick your battles. Your battles should be good, competitive battles for customers to give the most value possible and receive loyalty in return. Your battles should not be with employees, between employees, or with customers. Use history as a lesson. Here's to your success.